The massive lump of bone on the nose of Pachyrhinosaurus gave the impression of its being a horned dinosaur with no significant horn. This bony mass may have been used as a battering ram when sparring, or as the base of a massive horn built of keratin that is not fossilized. The distinctive feature of Pachyrhinosaurus, and the one that gives it its name, is the massive shelf of bone on the nose where, in other centrosaurians, there is a horn. It also has a small horn above the eyes and along the center line of the neck shield, and hook-shaped horns at the shield's top edge. The rest of the body is exactly the same shape as in that of other centrosaurians. The broad bony lump on the snout of Pachyrhinosaurus is similar to that of the modern rhinoceros, and that supports a keratinous horn. Pachyrhinosaurus lived in Alberta, Canada, and Alaska. It's classified in the Marginocephalia, Ceratopsia, and the Centrosaurinae. Its name means thick-nosed lizard. It was named by C. M. Sternberg in 1950. It lived during the Maastrichtian stage of the late Cretaceous period. It was about 23 feet long, or about 7 meters in length. Its lifestyle was a low browser, and its species is P. canadensis. Now, this DinoBio was actually recommended to me by a good friend of mine from my paleontology server, which is there's a link to that in the description. I love centrosaurians. I don't know what it is, but you compare them to ceratopsians, and I think centrosaurians are more interesting personally. They seem to have sort of been on the track of heading into a much more distinct and varied evolutionary stage if they hadn't gone extinct at the end of the Cretaceous period, along with the other non-avian dinosaurs. I just really love herbivorous dinosaurs, and in fact, actually, no, I love really weird dinosaurs, and particularly Pachyrhinosaurus itself, which looks really, really odd and very strange. It's got sort of all these horns, and its head in general just looks really odd, even compared to other centrosaurians, and that's why I love it so much. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my Pachyrhinosaurus DinoBio. I'm going to get back into making these a bit more frequently. I used to make them pretty often, and just pump them out. How I do these, when I was a bit younger, a couple, maybe 3, 4 years ago, I had this big book, and I went, you know what, I'm going to write down everything that I know and everything that I can research about as many prehistoric animals as I can. And so I just filled out like 3 books over the course of about a year and a half, full of all these dinosaurs and information. I got sources from all these books, and I'd love to reference them to give credit where it's due, but I don't know, I can't remember where I got all this information from. So apologies if I've, taken information from other authors or anything like that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers.